Hi, I am back. I went to work, I came back, and I was like, damn, the way the time's working out, if I don't lock this in right now, this is not getting done this within the before the next update. So, yeah, we still have a little bit left to go. I'm assuming we're almost at the end. I cannot imagine we're not almost done. All right, that's one down. Probably not. If you don't want to return, then please express what lies in your heart. So, really appreciate her. After seeing the memories, and she's like, "Oh, I see why he's like this." I'm like, she's like, you should express yourself. Here he goes, Dayu. My one and only heart is long gone. Damn, damn, damn. I searched and searched, but it was nowhere to be found. So any expression of my heart has become devoid of meaning as well. Obstinate resident. What? What do you mean stay away, kid? Today is the day they're finally revealing vulnerable oh, Jiamu's new ballast. This is what we've all been waiting for. He's trying to save you, gang. Please, please listen to me just once, just today, please. Is this kid serious? Everyone in the Kong family is scrambling to get the front row seats to this presentation. You're not making any sense. Yeah, this will do it to you. I know you're the precious jade of Don Guanyin, but your request is simply too ridiculous. I can't tell you why. Young master, I'm sorry, but we simply can't do that. I'm not talking about just us. Master Kong Yujin, Lady Kong Sihu have been waiting forever for this day. You've got to no idea how excited they are. What? But I'm super excited for today's announcement. On his hands and knees begging, please just go home. It's gonna start in a few hours, you know? I know, so please stay as far away as you can from the announcement. Okay, I will. I really appreciate Dayu for this. She was like, you know what? My boy may be weird. He's been acting strange the last couple of days, but hey, if he said, please don't go, like he's on his hands and literally makes no request. On his hands and knees begging. He was like, I fuck with you. Are you serious, big sis, Dayu? The adults are gonna punish you big time if you're not there. You're from a bodyguard family. They're gonna Yeah, it's okay. They'll starve me a few days, big deal. Listen, Baoyu, I won't go, okay? So stop sulking and smile. Young Master Baoyu, vulnerable Jimu summons you. Ugh. If you have to be on front row seat, that's fucked. I mean, I guess that was kind of implied, but I didn't even realize, like, the way Honglu presents it is like, oh, I might have been in the area. No. You were forced against your will to be on the front row seats to every single one of these things. We are quite excited about this occasion, Jiamu. Everyone in the Kong family has gathered here to witness this unveiling. I can confidently tell you one thing. Today will change the course of the Kong family's history. Bro, she's so fucking conniving. Every soul in Hongyun will never ever forget this day. Bro, she's literally rubbing together her evil villain hands in real time, making an evil smirk and cackling in her head. Like, unironically, she thinks he's hilarious. What a generous and kind thing to say. And she's pregnant. That's so evil. The child agrees too. I can feel it. Oh, bro, this is actually probably. What's crazy is that from here it's gonna get worse. I feel like every other one was like it's kind of bad. Like not kind of. It's all pretty bad in its own way. I don't know, something about this one where it's like this lady is like I don't know, like I mean I guess all the other like main villains were evil. I don't know, something about this one. I don't know. It's hitting me. I guess it's because it's Cloud Hong Lu, so it's just like he's really like suffering. Like obviously, like actually no. Here's what it is. He's suffering, but unlike with the example like a Heathcliff or something, Heathcliff is resilient. He was gonna go to bat regardless of whatever trouble he got into. Hong Lu isn't even built like that. Like he is going through the suffering, but like he's he's just crumpling under it. So like it looks more depressing because like he doesn't even have the will to like he's trying and he's being like pushed down even harder every time he even attempts to hold himself up. And even then he's still crying and like this is real messed up. How you will have the best view out of all to see how this Ballast created all thanks to your virtuousness, changed the Kong family, Dong Guan Yun, and Hong Yun itself. Hold on, did I skip a line? Nature. Done all up. I have done the honors of giving you the frontmost. Yeah, fucking bitch. I actually unironically hate this woman now. Like, I mean, obviously I knew I wasn't supposed to like her, but seeing her like in action, I'm like, wow, I hate her. Suffering. Screams incoming. Oh, wait. It's the experimentee. What? 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 Out of her stomach? Wait, what? What? That's what that is? What? War the Crows, what? What? Oh. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh. Oh. I see. The city is a land of humans, and only humans. But do you know aught of the world beyond its hedges? The outskirts? I know not the recipe for this ballast, but I know those creatures. The outskirts and the ruins are populated by sapient, sentient beings, those with intellect and emotions. And among them are the Jia Ren, who possess a notably high level of fertility. A noticeably high level of fertility, reproductive abilities with excessive potential for violence. Besides, the Haisho are wow. I must be quite rapt with joy to power on like this. Well, it isn't as if you have any knowledge on the subject. Objectively, this actually makes it worse. Previously, where it was just like, oh, you trick them into hearing something that they weren't supposed to hear and then they get killed or whatever by claws, is objectively worse that she basically, like, I want to say impregnated, but like, she did some Alien, like Alien the movie, alien shit to them. They got fucking brutalized, and whoever was left was then obliterated. This is I want to see her in section 3. Section 3. The next section, I want to see her. Even if you were wiser, what can you do? Why? Why are you putting him through? Look at his face. The shit's evil. You're actually just horrible. You, a thing that need only glimmer on like a precious jade. 13 minutes have passed. Let us leave now, little Baoyu. Yeah, thus the Kong family fall. My thing is, why is he here? He doesn't need to be here. I get it. It's a city. People are gonna do fucked up shit. This is what happens to people when you're in the higher levels. You live in the wing. This is your life. This is how life goes for you. Hey, we don't love it, but it's what it is. Why is he here? I just don't understand why he needs to be traumatized at any given moment by you. Just don't understand. Family falls. My work here is complete. The rest is yours. Yours? Whose? Help. Facts. I'm sorry, I should have listened to you. Actually, have we met this guy? I don't think we have. Like, his older version. Because they kind of mentioned it that he's here at the tournament. Well, war, whatever. But I don't think we saw him. But you made me so envious. I just wanted to know what they were gonna show here. Am I gonna die? Damn, he's like 11. Huh? Wait, him too? No fucking way. So the bastard son of the Jia family has also crawled in here, I see. I cannot be helped. He has caught the scent of his own slumbering greed and did not stop himself from tasting what he coveted. Jesus, please, can we? The desire dreamt by Yujin of the Kong family was but an illusionary lamplight, the bell that told your collective greed to the vast city. I find it very ironic. Okay, it's about time I talk about this lady a little bit. I find it very ironic that she keeps on mentioning greed. You're greedy. You got to the higher position and you're fucking another family because they're higher in the order than your family is, the Jia family. Like, literally, you just damned an entire house, so to speak, an entire family to death. The worst way imaginable. Well, I mean, not the worst way, but it's pretty up there. It's got to be top 10. And you keep on saying like, "Oh, they were just so greedy. They're so greedy." I'm like, you, what? And is she gonna kill herself? Save herself a little bit? Your defiance is meaningless. No, venerable Jia Qiu, stop glazing her. Fuck this woman. That's not what this is for. This is the end. At least her final act was wise. Oh, killed herself? Yeah. I pleaded to every single person I could that they should stay as far away as they could from this place. Yeah, like, I could see why he would come out to be like, hey, I literally can't, like, do my choices even matter? I try to do the right thing, bad things happen. I try to help people, it doesn't work out. Every single time I do something, either it gets worse, or literally my choices might as well have just shut my fucking mouth. Right? Yeah, I would come out the other end being like, yeah, fuck choices, fuck having a heart, fuck anything to do with me. I just want to exist. I just want to exist, and that's all I need. I have existence. I just want to be here. Even that's questionable. I'm just gonna be here. Some of them laughed it off. Most of them got angry at me. But as you can see, nothing came for what I did then. Actions changed precisely nothing. Something did change. I survived, didn't I? But Dayu, you hated yourself for being the only survivor. Going to his point, it's like, hey, either his choices literally don't matter, it doesn't change a single thing, and things are going to happen anyway, regardless of what he said or did. Or the situation just gets worse, which you could say, like, her living is good, but from his perspective, he's already kind of fucked in the head. It's like, yeah, you live, but you weren't grateful to have survived. And you soon aimed that resentment, coiled so deeply and painfully against me, didn't you? Yeah, that would kind of throw him. He's like, hey, I literally saved your life, and you hated me for saving you. And it was literally like the only time I helped at all, and that was all I got. I get it. Again, I don't hate her for being mad at him. I mean, she couldn't have known just how bad it was, but like, yeah, no, I get it. It's not your fault. The flow of one's heart isn't something that can be stemmed. He's gonna die. Oh my god, he's gonna die. This is quite strange. Would anyone in the know care to explain to me why this wound on a different candidate's clan is causing such a stir? Bro, Google, can you shut the fuck up? Allow me to impart a word of advice. Do not be hasty in forging fellow. I hate this guy. For you might come across a fellow whom you had trusted to be a comrade who would build a future together, only for them to flit away without a word. Gubo, shut the fuck. Piss me off. Can we get him? You will not speak with such impudence, Gubo. Our shared past is not to be a subject of your ridicule. Of course, our recent exchanges tell me that you have learned to speak without letting the dirt on the ground draw the majority of your attention. I hate this guy. Fuck Herman's team. I hate those guys. But Yi saying, I very much prefer your old self. Of course you do, you ass. Now you are much too, let's see, yes, much too slick. I can tell from your complete lack of hesitation in coming to your new fellow's defense. So please, get out of my way. I do not wish to hit a wrong target again. Can we run the fade? I want to run the hands. Oh, this is... But wasn't there another... Maybe my brain's getting all fuzzied. This guy was somebody else. Because there was a guy in the past who was really tall. Okay, maybe I just didn't catch the names properly, but okay, I'm just gonna follow along. All right. So, the guy who really, really, really hates Honglu, that's him. Okay, got it. Which actually makes it a little awkward, because I was looking forward to seeing it. I was like, oh, maybe he's not gonna be kind of throwing me off. Whatever, that's not my fault. I'm not literate. So look at what hangs from my little brother's waist. There are barely any coins in there. Coins there. Now that's value. Pride and joy of the Dongguan Yun. Everyone. So you won't need to waste a bullet on that thing. Damn. It's simply embarrassing. You dishonor the Jia family with your pathetic performance. We Jia deserve to be very best of the four houses. Dumb. You talk as though you have already met every candidate from the Jia family, brother. Yes, you could say that. I made sure that Jia Zi-chan would be eliminated sooner. Oh, yes, you did mention this. A foolish pair they were, both master and her bodyguard, not to mention the rest of her clan that may as well not exist. Hate this guy. While others are giving the arms and legs of their followers to traps to scavenge as many coins as they can, she stubbornly chooses the straightforward, honest, and boring path, a privilege not availed to someone who's so low on coins. I was about to break her. Ooh. I was about to break her skull to end her suffering once and for all, but tisk, she managed to give me the slip. I've developed a strong hatred for the Hermans. This Canto has really done something for my mental. Not too interested in improving our horrible first impression, is he? Doesn't look like he's about to start to fight just yet. So let's administer some first aid for Miss Dayu here. No need. What do you mean? Whoa. Why are y'all here? The high show are here. That means Wait, is it over? Question, the last remaining candidate of the Zhu family is eliminated, but... Huh? Wait, what? The candidate of the... Wait, what? But not before bringing such a dramatic defeat to out-of-control sheep. No fucking way! Unfortunately, she wasted too much time in the fight and couldn't make it past the rising walls. If there were any... Wait, did she... Okay. Maybe they're saying she lived. Oh, wait, no. But... If there are any clan members who have not been separated from the candidates, please remain still where you are. You will soon be collected according to the procedures. I hope that doesn't mean she died. It seems that this is as far as I go. Brief though this journey may have been, I am glad that we were able to resolve many misunderstandings. Dayu, I will wish you a safe passage. So please, do return this time. They have given us a platform to parley. Thus, rightly parley we shall. I fucking knew he was going to do that. I just knew. I could just tell. Which Jia Qiu said was a surprise to all of us. Now that's unexpected. They're going to play along with this meaningless game, Jia Qiu? The long years spent away from Hong Yun must have been quite smooth sailing for you. There was loneliness and what the fuck are these words? Impecuniosity. But it was indeed smooth sailing. I was deprived of those who would stand with me, for I was wanting in the fortune that with matters of people. Thus, I sought out the new, embraced them, and learned much. I don't know just who you could have possibly met and learned from out. Wait. What would be really fucking stupid? He's with the blue troop. He's wearing blue. But what if he's with the blue troop? But we'll see. Oh, you will learn from out there, but your ambitions have certainly inflated. I met this Zhao of the Wang family on my way here, and whom we had all known to be quite clever, was sitting alone with coins, waiting for his elimination to be confirmed. And do you know what he said to me then? That he'd already given all his coins to the one who should have them. Oh, wait. Oh. Yes. Wang. Zhao, yes. From the very beginning. That he'd already achieved his victory in this game, as he had already given his coins to the one who deserves anyone before anyone could who does not could claim them. I was tickled by the insolence, so I thought to separate his head from his torso, but the high show of the evaluation site leaped in to protect him. Jia Qiu, why would you seek the Wang family's alliance now of all times? Alliance? Quite the lofty phrasing for what that was. I had merely discerned what he deemed to be good. I promised that I would make it so. What is good, huh? What could you possibly have after having essentially severed yourself from Dong Guanyun for years to offer that the Wang family doesn't already have? Fine then, I'll play along with your game for now. If you have something to say, then say it. Jia Qiu, a sarcastic grin as he leaned against the wall. To ask one to state the virtue of the family hierarch is to ask one to state what it is that Hong Yun, soon to be under the lordship of the new hierarch, needs the most. I saw not but two kinds of people as I was raised in this vast yet confined room they called Hong Yun. Those who kill and those who die. To dissolve this vile distinction, to restore to the righteous path this land trajectory of history, dyed crimson with the blood spilled in the name of our selfish avarice, we need these two virtues, humanity and propriety. I knew he was a good guy. I knew it. Well, I knew. A lot of people were saying that he might be actually pretty chill and that he's actually much more chill than we think he is. And you know what? It turns out he is.
뜬구름 같은 소리군.
Your
제조가
words
잘
are
되면
utterly
재살방
meaningless.
하나
Do you
건설하려
seriously
악을
think people
쓰는
would
이들에게
clamber around every
어떻게 무슨
restructuring
소용이겠어?
day to secure just enough room for them to live? Have you any care left to give about either of your pretentious virtues?
홍원에 필요한 건
What Hong Yu needs is
강력한
simple and
힘과
pragmatic: the
유능한
power
행정.
to dominate and
굳이
the
덧붙이자면
administrative
다른 날개에 뒤처지지
efficacy to wield it,
새로운 기술
not to
적용이
mention the ability
펼쳐야지.
to maintain the constant upward growth of technological innovation to keep up with other wings. Okay. Unlike the other two, who seem to be more engaged in this debate than I expected, Hong Lu kept his aloof silence as though none of this was of any interest to him. I'm praying he says something that's, profound and something or other, because if he doesn't, what if they just decide, you know what, fuck that guy, and obliterate him? This seemed to irk Jia Qiu, who turned to look at Hong Lu. Speak, Jia Baiyu.
너 또한 감히
Dare
말해봐.
speak your mind? What does Hong
홍원에
Yu
있어
need?
가장 필요한
If he says nothing, I'm gonna lose it.
저놈에게 네
Don't
척도를
treat him as though
들이대지 않는
he's
편이 좋을
one of the
거다.
same scale in
알았지?
which we operate, Jia Qiu.
당장
He
자신에게
doesn't
필요한
even
것이
know what he
무엇인지도
needs.
모르는
He
놈이
doesn't even know what he needs,
홍원에
let
필요한
alone what
것을
Hong
고르는
Yun
놈이야.
needs. This is a waste of time.
그럴싸한
He
미사여구를
does not
뜯어먹을
even
호불호
possess an
없는
ounce of
놈이다.
ambition, nor the heart to bloviate meaninglessly about his purposes. Yes, Brother
황혼의
Han,
말이 맞아요.
Brother Hyun is right.
이런
How could someone like
대의를
me
논하는
even dream of
질문에
participating in such a grand
제가 어떻게
discussion
말할
of
수
great
있겠나요?
causes?
가환이나 홍원에
I
다른
will
이들이
not
내린
formulate my
결론만
judgment
너를
of
판단하지
you
않을
based
거다.
on conclusions Jia
들을 것은
Hyun or
듣고
anyone else in Hong Yun has
마지막에는
drawn.
스스로
They will
생각하여
they
내리는
will be
결론으로
heard
나의
indeed, but
표를
my way
내리게.
is forged only by the answers that spring from my own deliberations.
그러니 가보.
Thus, Jiabayu,
너 또한
do not
자네의
allow the
주장을
judgment of others
변명하는
to
대로
guide your
답하지 말아라.
tongue. Oh, he's asking him. Make your call. Replies sternly. Honglu looks toward the ground, somewhat taken aback, before looking up at Jiaqiu. Would it not be much more
차라리 형님의
productive for
생각을 자세히 말씀해
you to
주시는
tell
편이
us
좋지
more of your
않을까요?
thoughts, brother? Oh, come on, don't flounder now. It's your time.
기대하시는 바가
You must
있으신
be
거겠죠.
anticipating something from me.
기대라.
Anticipation, is it?
잘못 품게 되면
An
허망하다.
imprudent anticipation
공허하기만 할
begets nothing
뿐이다.
but despair in the face of futility, leaving nothing but a hollow heart in its wake.
그럼에도
Even still, I have
나는
deigned to
네가
grant you
보였던
my
옛날의
valuable time for the
가능성보다
slim potentiality I
소중한
once saw
시간을
within you,
오래전부터
and by
준비해온
doing so, I risk delaying
시간을
everything that I have
잃어버린
prepared for a long, long time. Yet you
것을
still
내게
evade my
당하기를
every
단지
query.
피하고 있군.
Alright, well,
말할 차례가 왔음에도 해야 할 말을 하지 않는 것은
to
숨기는
swallow one's words when it's their turn to speak is to hide them.
네가 자꾸만
As you
생각을
insist on stopping and veiling your
나
thoughts,
또한 남자의 수를 둘 수
I
없다.
am, perforce, compelled to act in a manner unbecoming of a noble man.
자로요.
It seems that I must dabble in your methods today, Zilu. As you command. As you command, my lord. Well, welcome to hell.
상념을 숨길 틈조차
I shall afford you neither the
몰아치게
wherewithal nor the time to master ruminations.
떠올려 입에 담아봐라.
Bring forth a real answer. Do not let it languish behind your tongue. Well, we're about to eat shit. This could be so much fun.
야, 쟤네 완전 술에 꼬른 놈들처럼 흐느적거리는데?
Umber Striker. And so, suffering begins. Wait, that's not 4 though. Oh, that's 4. Okay. Never mind. Oh my god, 2000 health. Stagger bars? Oh. Okay. Here we go. He's not giving it his all. Thank God. Reason for me to even attempt to have that go through? That's just not. one thing Ryoshi's gonna do, she's always gonna... Oh, what? Okay, that wasn't too crazy. A little scary for a moment, but not too crazy. Actually, I came up with a plan just now. I'll tell you guys what my... Actually, no, I'll just tell you guys what the plan is. Alright, plan. Oh, not good. Oh, wow. Like, really not good? Like, that was kind of horrifying. Okay. Oh, and she got really fast. Okay. That's lovely, actually. Alright, so what we got? Nice. 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 Ouch. 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 Not good. Oof. That's not good, though. You gotta eat this. I didn't even think about that. Ugh. Fucking awful. Fuck. Will loves some extra damage, but it's fine. She's getting willed down slowly, though. Make it happen. Drop that. It's not much, but I'll do. Nice. Oh, see, he keeps getting faster. Can hit this guy. Alright. Ugh. What a freaking fight already. Yeah, you're about to eat shit, though. Sorry. Yep. Appreciate you for saving that hit, though. Been a lot. Decent. Did she die? Yep. Wheeling her down now. Ugh, come on. Alright, I mean, well, hey, we're living. Ouch. We're getting there. Nice. He lives. Nice. We're getting there. $36? $36? What? There was no universe where I could have beaten that. 36? You insane? She's about to eat some damage. It won't be as bad as before, but yeah. Ugh. Fuck. Thank you. Ugh. Still not made it. Jia Qiu does not give us even a moment to catch our breaths. The unrelenting storm of strikes pummels Honglu and the rest of us to the ground, but he doesn't seem to even remotely winded by the effort. I could tell that this wasn't his full force. He wasn't looking to kill us here outright. Jia Qiu awaits Honglu's answer, but it seemed that his patience was running low.
기왕 치는 거
If you're going to
좀
toy
더
with them, why don't you
시원시원하게
at least
내주는
hit
것이
them
어떤가?
harder?
할 일 없이 붙어
I'd love
있기만
to
하는
watch you tear
그
his useless
쓸모없는
head
놈을
from
치는
his
것도 좋을 테고.
torso. Regardless of Jia Hyun's snide remarks, GQ only looked down wordlessly at Honglu, who was still trying to catch his breath.
아직도 낼 답이
You have no answers still? Honglu, please save us. Honglu's eyes wander, like someone swimming through veils of time. What Hongyu needs. But silence continues, letting the countless moments in time pass by
뭘 그렇게
unseen.
조심하는 척을 하는
Don't
거야?
pretend like you are ruminating upon some great secret of the world.
홍원이
None of
걱정하지
this
마.
matters. To you.
사실 네가 관심
Hong
있는
Yun,
것은
Hierarch,
딱
why would
그
any of
지점이야.
that matter when all you care about is but a singular thing?
누군가
You want
네
someone to
목에
end your life,
거친
to cut off your
저주를
head.
걸까? 스스로 거둘
But
용기는
oh,
없지만
you don't even possess the
그렇다고
courage to do the
계속
deed
싸워갈
yourself,
마음 또한 없지.
nor do you have the persistence to struggle on.
그것이야말로
Jia Bayu, what is
탐욕의
true
극치지.
greed if not that? Anger. Why didn't you save him? No, let me ask you a different question. Why did you save her and only her, Jia Bayu? Lin Daiyu. She was also supposed to be there at the event. Oh, that was his brother. Oh. See, that's why. Okay, I'm understanding now. Event with the Kong family. But instead, she alone was found hiding in some shed far from that building, wasn't she? Jia Hyun. He was always envied you. You knew that. You must have. His future in Dongguan Yu was more precious than anything you could have ever done, anything you ever could have been, more than this dull, meaningless life you cling to. Brother, humans die. Oh, yeah, no, I see why he hates you. Yeah. This, dude, it's naive to wish for eternal blossom, because everything that blossoms is destined to wilt away. Yeah, no, yeah, if my brother died and I was like, bro, why didn't you save him? And you said this, I'd also crash out on you. The sudden emergence of this memory had put his reply to sleep and still silent. Oh, you piss me off, Honglu. You're gonna make me die. Aloof cloud-like words fill the vacuum. Even if an answer to your question exists, what meaning would it have? Oh my god, Honglu, you're gonna make us fucking die. There are lives that are but sparks that go out in a blink of an eye. What meaning would all this suffering, happiness, pain, and sorrow have? They'll all float away with the flow anyway. So, if Hong Yun needs anything, I guess it might need to find something like contentment and poverty in the joy of having principles. To not desire more, nor to discard what is given to us, and instead to simply and fully accept the present. That must be the remorseless path to true inner peace, right? Yeah, no, we're gonna get our ass beat some more. Fuck.
빈곤한 삶일지라도
Even in
주어진
poverty-stricken
것을
lives,
느끼고
if one
마음이
finds contentment with what is given to them, they'll find inner peace. I see.
허나
However, Jiabayu, I must doubt the
네가
truthfulness
진정으로
behind your
비밀을
words. For you,
되지 않는다.
do not know poverty.
너는
This is true. Fuck.
네가 진정
If you do
비밀을
true
알면
poverty, you would also know that it is not something you'd be uttered so lightly with that insouciant smile of yours. None of us here in Dongguan Yun, neither you nor I, deserve to discuss it in the manner in which you have.
그러니 나는
Thus, I am compelled to believe that you are still yet to give me a real answer. Oh my god. He's right. You want us to just accept what's given to us? That it just is what it is? That's too wretched and pathetic for the poor. Yeah. Shadow draws over Jia Qiu's expression as though he observed every hour that had been slipping through Honglu's fingers. And he remains patient. It seemed as though he was waiting for a reply he thought Honglu must rightly give. I'll ask you again. What does Hong Yoon need? What is it that what is it that its people need? Those who are too busy dying, too busy living, too busy simply persisting, breathing. What Hong Yoon needs is, please. The sound said groan. Oh, wait, am I actually free from the hell that is trying to fight this man? You're leaving Dong Guan Yun? After all those years, you keep your silence to the final moments of your departure. Not even a hint of an answer about that day. Why? Why won't you stop smiling like that? Oh, I see. You buried it all. Then I hope you'll never come back here again, because you have abandoned me. You have abandoned Dongguan Yun and Hong Yun both. Hong Lu's mouth opens and shuts. Please. Once again, caging the ache to be let out. And his lips once again assume the... Oh, fuck me. Well, we're gonna get our ass beat some more. Love it here. Same lonely smile that has seen far too many things that care about the things they care about float away. Hong Yu needs a long life expectancy. Bro, just fucking. This is literally like This is literally like that life experience everybody goes through of being sat at the whatever table. You got homework. You're young. Your parents are like, "What's the answer to this question?" And your brain is fried at this point. You don't even got answers anymore. You just come with anything said, then they'll stop talking to you. This is him right now. He's gonna get us ass beat just like in those stories. Fuck. Life expectancy, fortune, health, and body and mind. Body and spirit. Wouldn't it be nice to live a long, fortunate life, free from the inequities of the world from the beginning to the end of your existence? It would be nice, but you're not giving the right answer. Truthful answer. You spew such hollow, worthless lies in place of the truth that you so nearly uttered. Let it out, your truth. That is what I wish to hear. Please, Honglu, I'm begging, don't make me go back. It's getting dicey. To be content with what is given to us, to live a long life unburdened by sickness or worry on account of iniquities. They may both be answers, indeed. If they were, truly, replies risen from the fathoms of your heart, that I would have accepted them and thereby drawn my conclusions. Yet, I am yet to hear your answer. That answer, hiding in the shadows of your hesitation. That, the answer that you buried deep within. My lord, while there's effort, he is... Withdraw now, Zulu. It seems that a brutal winter must come afore I am estimate the green within him. Reflect upon yourself. Exhume your humanity, your righteousness from deep within. It's for the best. Good damage. Not bad. Dead. Or not. Close. Dead. Or not? Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy cow. Alright. Rodeo, you brought us back. Wait, they didn't... Why are they not dying? This is insane ego spam, but I literally have nothing left. Like, it's literally this or die. Oh, actually, that's really bad. Fuck. Oh my god.
많이 따가울걸요? 일단 데이면 상층에서 안 떨어질 테니.
Well, I guess he can get away with the next turn.
헤어라. 묘.
Is he gonna die? Oh, boy. 20 health. He'll live. I'm praying that he just skips to the final dialogue. Oh my god, I'm praying. If I have to go through this a third time, we might just die. Because if he dies, we lose. Them's the rules, so... Ugh. There we go. Other one down.
자, 테디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
Almost there. Oh, it's almost broken, at least. I mean, I don't know if maybe the thing wins when we break the shield. Let's throw one more shield.
꺼내지 않았다 한들 사라지지 않았을까.
Oh, well, it's one. Okay. He can still beat it.
알아들어요?
Oh, thank God. I don't think he makes it out of this, though.
사스러운 우리가 네 뜻을 갖는 것이냐. 그렇다면 그 무리가 위태로워야 입을 열겠구나.
유감 없는 싸움을 기대하겠소.
He's literally on 1 HP. What more do you want from me? Let me go. Let me go. Oh my god, he has 12 health. Is he bleeding? No. Thank God. I'm not letting you take a single attack. Bro. Ego spam is king. Making it there.
자, 테디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
Wow, he actually did it. I appreciate you, Gregor. You... Oh, and he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I don't care who fights what. One thing's for sure, Honglu is not touching. I'm spamming this every time. I don't care. What cannot happen is Honglu cannot touch a move that could do damage to him. I don't care what happens. Honglu is going to make it to the end of this. Can you take this? Yes, you can. Okay. Yeah, Honglu's gonna make it to the end of this. I don't care what happens. Honglu's making it to the end of this. I don't care. Made it too far. Jesus. Yeah, she's gonna get staggered too. But someone's gotta do it.
자, 테디. 나를 따라해 보는 거야.
I might make Rhodia our tank for the red move. Well, the big one, at least. I don't know how she's still topped up on thing. But hey, whatever. It doesn't even matter. As long as no one dies. Well, as long as we dive each. Not even now. As long as people still live, I don't care. Red resources, I guess. Make sure who's taking this. You can handle that. Everybody else can handle what they're handling. Okay. You lost?
일반적인 상황에서 선택하지 않을 방식이겠지만 이유가 있었으리라 생각하오.
Ryoshu, I literally trusted you with that because I was under the impression you were going to. Thank God. I made it. I don't even care. If people can see, feel, and share the same sorrow and joy they see in others, if that moves them to hold one another, even if it's just one other person, everyone can be moved to embrace someone, to share warmth of a fellow human, even if it can't hold them all by themselves, all by myself. That was quite. Oh, damn. That was quite the lacking answer, given all. Damn. I thought it was saying something profound. Given all time I granted you. But those suffices. In nihility, everything becomes consumed by the monotonous gray meaninglessness, but an empty canvas can be painted anew. Jia Qiu, you've been waiting and prodding this whole time for these wishy-washy platitudes? Can you shut the fuck up? I just don't understand. That idiot's dribble could not be further from what it means to rule. Kindness can't give people the satisfaction they desire. No kindness has ever saved any lives, nor did it ever fill starving bellies. Stomach. You can't change Hongyun with foolish flights of fancy. Ji Hyun, you need only walk the way of your own choosing. But in this room, I shall pursue my own idea of true humanity with clarity, without moment's hesitation. What are you doing? It means that I will forfeit the family what the fuck? Yeah, what? There was a shocked hush gasp from the speakers. I mean, I'm shocked. Beneath your mask of unscrupulous and temperamentality, you are someone who pursues nothing but extremes of reason and logic. And I believe your reason would lead you to forfeit here as well. You knew. You knew? So that's what it is. Well, so that's what it was. Disgusting hypocrites, the both of you. This stench of hypocrisy follows you both and haunts every meaninglessly convoluted word born from your deceit. Kubo, we are leaving. What the fuck? Wait, what? We will forfeit the game as well. What? I've already collected more than enough of these stupid coins. What? Brother Q, you are like a tuft of cloud floating high up in the heavens. Yes, clouds do not bring suffering to trees, to earth, or to anything. It is not a force that tramples. How bizarre. Jia Qiu walks past us, making his way toward the exit of this room of his own accord.
그러나
But
그뿐이다.
clouds cannot do more than
네가
that.
입에
To
담은
embrace a
의미대로
fellow human
바로 앞에 누군가를
as
안아주기 위해서 구름이 아닌
defined by the shape of humanity and righteousness you
땅의
spoke of,
발을 디뎌야
you
할
must walk the
것이다.
earth with your own 2 feet as a human yourself, not float by as a lofty tuft of cloud.
이를 유념하며
Mind this as you
너의
open your
길을
own path. JQ is so based. With that, JQ unfastened the rope from his waist and handed it over to Hong Lu. A huge bundle of coins, several times the sum of every coin that we've collected so far, jingled heavily.
잠깐.
Wait,
왜?
but why? Thus, the family hierarchy evaluation has come to an end. Extend my admiration and congratulations to every candidate in their clan for the exemplar participation in this event. What the fuck is supposed to be okay, I know it's not over yet, but I'm ruminating on the fact that we're currently shining it up or whatever. And this is the end of section 2. We just finished the dungeon. Cool. And there's a whole nother section next week. What the fuck is supposed to be happening in the next section? Because that's when the big stuff's supposed to happen. What's happening next? I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get a hint at it here, but like, what's gonna happen? Anyway, let's proceed.
저 혹시
So,
이게 어떻게 된 일인지
this is
설명해
actually
주실 수
happening,
있어?
right? Someone tell me how this is actually happening.
그 보배로운 결과가
I implore upon all
기록된
those present to
모두
accept this
받아들였어.
sacred outcome with grace.
최종 승자는
The victor
인류의
will first
타락사에서
descend into
어르신들께
Tikan
인사를
Temple
올리고
and pay their respects to
지상으로 올라와
the revered
대관의
elders.
1층에
Then,
입성할
upon
것이다.
returning to the surface,
비로소
they will
영원한
march
가주가
to the
된다.
first floor of Dongguan Yun and assume the seat of family hierarch of Hong Yun.
그러니까
In
가주가
first
될
place,
자리를
the
얻게
next
되면
venerable hierarch and the final victor
타락신자에서
of the
최종
family
승자.
hierarch evaluation,
그러니까 내가 가시가의
Zi Chun of the Jia family.
정말 가주가 된다고?
Yes, you are. The games ended with a hush devoid of even perfunctory applause to mark its closing. Oh, were they not happy? Still processing the situation. I still had no idea what Honglu was looking at. That's how the family hierarch war came to a close. But so what the fuck is section 3? No explanation. That's it. We're just ending there. Just leaving us completely ruminating on the situation.
피분수가 폭죽보다도 높이 솟아올랐어.
What a
아니야,
fucking hell
이렇게 크게
that
웃으면 안
was.
돼. 아름다움을 잃지 않게 그리고 제2 권속으로서의 품위도 잃지 않게 하자.
They just leave it. No explanation. Okay, let me clarify. I'm actually mad. I'm not actually mad. I'm more so surprised. Deeply surprised, even. Because you would presume that what is to come next, or come at the end of section 2, would be the build up to section 3. And to be fair, they do set something up. They're like, hey, you know, the Zichun's going to go through the process, whatever. But I just went through hell. I went through hell, learned a lot, built a lot, whatever. Honglu didn't change quite yet. We're getting there, but he hasn't changed quite yet. But it's over, so what? I have to talk about this some other time. For right now, I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm at my limits, energy-wise. Been doing this same dungeon all day and yesterday. I'm ready to call it quits. Well, not quits, but like just be done. I have stuff to do. There'll be videos coming out and stuff. So thanks for watching. For those who've watched, this was scuffed, but I appreciate it. We'll talk more about this later. All right. The doc is out. Finally.